Alright, let's clean this up. We actually have to do it. We have to go into the final chapter of the alternate history. Ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Things are going pretty well.
I just hope there are no more surprises on the road to peace.
Hey, Stock. We should head over to the palace. Princess Erica asked us to drop by, remember?
Rainy, she's not a princess anymore. After all, Queen Erica was coronated just the other day.
You're right. I guess it's out of habit that I call her princess. Anyways, let's get a move on. We can't keep a queen waiting.
Yeah, let's go.
No. Alright. What the?
I cannot allow Erica to perform the ritual of flux. She must be stopped, or all my plans will come to nothing. We're nearly there, Stock. Just a little longer.
What's all the commotion? Queen Erica.
Everyone, listen!
What happened?
Someone broke into the passage leading to the Royal Hall. I'll tell you the details on the way.
How cruel. These corpses. They've all been attacked from behind. I can't believe any one man could do this to so many soldiers.
It was no ordinary man. Who in the world?
That's on him.
Heist did this.
No way. Heist? I mean, he does have the ability, but still...
What are you doing, Heist?
Stock, where are you going?
I'm going to find out just what he's really up to. Hey, Stock! So, what's through that passage?
Ahead is the Royal Hall. It is an extremely important place where those of royal blood perform the ritual of flux.
What? And Heist is in there? That can't be good.
Whoever this person is, he killed many soldiers. If we don't hurry, the Red One will be in danger.
Yeah, we should go too. Queen Erica, please stay here.
But...
You're the ruler of this kingdom now. You can't put yourself in harm's way anymore. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
I understand. Be safe.
Heist!
You've come, Stock.
It really is Heist.
So, it was you. Why?
I aim to stop the ritual. The reason for that, Stock, is to spare your life.
What?
It's the same. Stock and this Heist guy have the same.
Ah, the beast kind has noticed. A shaman of Celestia from the looks of her. I see. Of course she'd realize.
What?
Relax, Stock. The beast kind most likely shares my esteem. She wants to save you too.
What are you talking about?
You'll find out sooner or later. Enough idle chatter, though. Let's get to business.
What the?
What in the world is happening?
What did you do? I suppressed the power of Flux. Now Erica can't perform the ritual anymore.
What? If you do...
This world will eventually be engulfed in sand.
What? Hey!
Don't worry. We only need the Queen to restore the power of...
Fools! Did you think I'd use a spell that could be so easily countered? This spell can only be broken from the Imperial Ruins at the center of Flux.
The Imperial Ruins.
I'll be waiting for you there. Meet me at the ruins, and I'll tell you everything.
Wait! He disappeared.
What? What was he talking about?
I'm sorry. I don't want you to know.
Please. The world is in danger of being swallowed by sand. What?
Hey, Stock. We're in deep trouble if we don't hurry to the Imperial Ruins.
Yeah, you're right. Let's report back to Erica first, and then we'll be on our way.
Good heavens. That's what happened? So all the strange occurrences that have been happening were his doing?
Yeah. It's all Heis.
Is it also true that this Heis used the power of Flux?
Yeah. It's true.
If he can use that power, there are two explanations. Either he is of Granerg royal blood, or he holds the Black Book of Flux.
At the very least, I believe he holds the Black Chronicle.
My father, King Victor, was the prior holder of that book.
So Heis killed Victor and stole the Black Chronicle, and as a result, the ritual stopped. Meaning he's to blame for the desertification.
True. If we don't stop the bastard, things are gonna turn ugly. I don't think we have the time to be chit-chatting like this.
No, we don't. If the power of Flux in the Royal Hall has been sealed, the world's mana can't stabilize, which could cause catastrophes even beyond the desertification. If that were to happen, things would be too far gone for the ritual to right them again. We must somehow stop him and free the power of Flux.
He said he'd be waiting for me at the Imperial Ruins.
That would be to the northwest of the Judgment Cliffs. It is a quiet place, lingering in the depths of the mountains where no man trespasses, a land forgotten to history.
Northwest of the Judgment Cliffs. All right. Let's go, everyone.
All right. Whee! Do I go here? No. Here. Got it.
That's...
There we go. Wait. We've done it! The whole map is complete. Ta-da!
So these are the Imperial ruins.
They're almost completely covered in sand.
Yes, but it seems this didn't just accumulate over time. The Empire itself must have been turned to sand.
Heist is in there.
Heis, why did you do this? I just don't understand.
That's what we're here to find out.
But it must be a trap. I bet there'll be something waiting for us. We still going in?
You're asking that after coming all this way. Come on, we just gotta brace ourselves and do it. Right,
Yeah.
Sonic?
Yeah.
Do it.
If we don't get moving, the sand will swallow the whole world. The ritual absolutely must be performed. And we have things to settle with Heis.
Whoa.
That's...
Wait.
not again. I won't lose.
Oh. They can anybody be harmed by magic. That's fine.
Ready?
Or we power up.
Leave it to me.
Take this.
You done? Wow, why are you gonna be able to take 20 turns? I'm gonna die here because this is so bad.
Appreciate it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't use items. Great.
Eat this.
Wow.
Leave it to me! Frost!
No. No.
Here you go.
No.
Well, that's not
I
good.
leave this to you.
Eat this.
Fire!
That should be it. Yep, that's it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All of it's done.
Finally over.
That was horrible. Get that thing out of here. Oh. I still think that might be
That
stopped.
man has appeared in front of me several times and attacked with black energy. But who is he? What's his connection to Heis?
That man wasn't alive.
He wasn't alive. What do you mean by that?
I think his dead body was under the Black Chronicle's control.
You mean he was like a walking corpse or something? That's impossible.
Art is a shaman who sends the souls of the deceased to the heavens. She can hear the voices of the dead and recognize corpses that pretend to live as just...
That man, he was really important. He kept saying he was a ruler, that he was a king. Someone killed him and then started to control him. It hurt. He was angry.
King? Could she be talking about the late King Victor of Granorg? Come to think of it, I got a glimpse of that man's face under his hood.
That can't
He
be.
did resemble the description of King Victor I'd heard once.
He used the corpse of the king he slew as his minion. Revolting.
The Chronicle can do that? Heis has access to powers I don't even know about. I'm not sure if it's a difference in the Chronicle's capabilities or the Wielders. In either case, he knows more about all of this than I do.
Stock, I still don't think you should keep going.
No, I'm not giving up. As a holder of the Chronicle, I can't give up.
Hey, Stock, what's this Chronicle thing you keep mentioning?
A magical tome with the power to influence Flux. And Heis has one.
The bastard has that kind of power? So that's how he pulled that trick back in the Royal Hall. But how do you know about it, Stock?
Because I have one too. Heis gave me the White Chronicle and engineered its awakening.
But why?
That's what I'd like to find out.
We'll have to hear his true motives directly from him. We should move on.
Heis, you won't escape me.
I don't think he wants to escape. Alright, if we're gonna deal with magic, we kind of need... No! Where are all these crystals?
That's...
Earth. Why does the music sound almost like Kingdom Hearts? Whoa. But they're giving us this.
That's...
I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather not fight because we're running short of time. He has no magic. He really doesn't have any magic. So. Not to the same point there yet. I'm fine. Are you gonna...
Heis! You're here, Stock. It's been a while. Or did we just see each other? I've jumped around so much in time that I don't know anymore.
You're the wielder of the Black Chronicle.
That's correct, Stock. Wielder of the White Chronicle, the Book of Flux. I realized that you were using the Chronicle after that incident in Hugo's office. Up to that point, even I hadn't figured it out. I assume Lipti and Tio told you to tell no one.
You know about them too.
Why so surprised? I'm the one who gave you the White Chronicle.
Then Heis, let me ask you this. Why did you give it to me? What was the point of this scheme of yours?
It wasn't a scheme so much. I want you to be my successor.
Your successor?
In order to succeed me, you first had to awaken the White Chronicle and gain its power. And so I gave you the book before sending you on an impossible mission. I hope to show you the world's true nature, to train you, and to awaken the White Chronicle. What I didn't expect was for that awakening to happen much sooner than I had planned, or that you had the acting skill to hide it from me.
Judging from the situation as it stands, I was right to do so.
You truly are the SI's best agent. I underestimated your guile.
Enough about that! What did you mean by successor? Explain yourself!
I meant just what I said. I need a successor to carry on my plan. My plan to lead this world to its destruction.
Inducing desertification and destroying the world. That's your plan?
That's right, Stock.
What are you thinking? Why would I willingly carry on with such a preposterous idea? I refuse.
No, you have to do it. And I'll tell you why. It's because you're like me.
What do you mean by that?
Wait a sec.
Haven't you figured it out yet?
Heis is him. Just
You seem to have saved this world from certain destruction a few times with the White Chronicle.
Don't change the subject. Answer the question, Heis.
Was this world actually worth saving? Did you ever ask yourself that?
What?
I've given it a lot of thought over many years, and I've come to this conclusion. This world deserves death. That's why I won't allow the ritual to take place.
Wait! Heis!
I am so confused right now.
There's no reason to save it? That's his justification?
Does Heis really want to destroy the world?
Look at what he's done so far. I don't think there's any doubt. He's serious, all right.
That's what we've been working towards this whole time? Let's go, everyone. There's something I need to ask him.
I am confused as anything now.
That's...
Huh.
Heis, I need to know something.
What is it? Make it quick. You are no longer part of my plan.
Back when my mercenary troop got wiped out, was that you?
Finally caught on, did you?
No. But why?
Well, you see, it was a necessary preamble for Stock to attain the power of the White Chronicle. Stock's awakening was necessary for my desired future. The only question was how to trigger it. After trying out countless permutations of history, I realized he needed comrades. Partners with some skill, yet not so valuable that Stock would depend too much on them. They would be the key to Stock's awakening. That's when I laid eyes on you two. All I needed to do then was to get you in my debt, and have you leave your mercenary unit. So, I animated a monster's corpse and eliminated the unit, making it look like an accident. Though it took some doing to manipulate it so that only you two survived. And thanks to you, Stock found the power of flux by awakening the White Chronicle. A simple trick, really. That's what controlling history is about.
You killed everyone in our unit over that? How could you?
You monster!
Silence, woman! I told you that I have no further interest in the rest of you. Interfere with my conversation with Stock at your peril.
Rainey, Marco, I understand why you're angry, but there's still more I need him to tell me. Any punishment coming to him can wait until afterward.
Fine.
Ice, keep going from where you left off. What did you mean when you said I'm like you?
Stock, don't listen to him.
So even after getting to know Erica, you still don't realize who you are, Stock? Or should I say, Ernst?
Oh,
Ernst?
I figured that. The moment she called him Ernst, I knew, oh.
Then that means Stock is the Prince of Granorg.
I had a feeling that was it. I was the sacrifice needed for the royal family to perform the ritual. And so were you, Heiss.
Indeed. I am younger brother to the late King Victor, and the sacrifice in his ritual.
Wait, Stock, what are you two talking about? What's all this about a sacrifice?
The Granorg royal family is the sole line capable of the ritual to stop the desertification. Part of the ritual involves giving the life of one of the royal siblings. The sacrifice.
That's right. The world owes its existence to those royals slain in the name of the ritual. The people owe them a deep debt of gratitude, which is why the royal family is allowed to rule over this land. It's because all life on this continent exists by the royal family's sufferance.
But clearly you weren't sacrificed. What happened?
As if I'd allow that fool Victor to rule as king while I gave my own life. It was out of the question. So I escaped from him and set up shop in Alistel as Heiss.
So you ran off and Victor couldn't perform the ritual. That's why he tried to make his children do it.
Yes. And you would have been the next in line to be the sacrifice. Ernst was killed as a sacrifice by his own father after speaking out against him. Originally, you know, it was meant to be Erica. But she seems to have behaved herself better. While her father was watching, at least. Thus did she succeed in pushing the role as sacrifice over to Ernst. The cunning little minx.
You bastard!
After a sacrifice is slain, they are given a soul for the ritual. Erica's soul was split. Part of it went to you, giving you a temporary life as a sacrifice. How pitiful are the sacrifices. Resurrected, only to die again. And only I can understand their pain, being one myself. You and I. We two are truly the Forsaken Ones. That's why I stole you away and altered your memories, to give you a second life as Stock. I made sure to kill that fool Victor as well.
He disappeared again.
This conversation isn't over yet. Come find me, Stock.
Wow. So it's a
Heiss was the
family.
king's brother, Stock was the prince, and the two of them were sacrifices?
Hey, he's gotta be messing with us, right? All that stuff about you being the prince. I mean, think about it. Heiss would look way younger if he was really the king's brother.
No. I believe Heiss is telling the truth. He looks as old as he does because of the Black Chronicle. He must have repeated history so many times that he's aged far beyond the normal process.
But if he's telling the truth, what'll happen to you? If we go through with this ritual, you're gonna...
I can't say anything for sure, but I do know, if we don't go through with it, the entire continent will perish. I can't act in my own self-interest at the expense of everyone else.
Still,
Odd. You knew, didn't you? That's why you tried so hard to keep me from finding out.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I knew if you found out the truth, you'd give up your soul.
I see now. You were trying to keep silent to protect me. Thank you, Watt. I'm sorry, everyone. But we'll have to table this for now. We need to chase after Heiss and make him lift the flux seal.
Wow. So we're right back to royal family squabbles. That's what this whole thing is. But that kind of sucks a lot. Wow. It's the final chamber.
Heiss! Congratulations are in order for making it this far. This is the deepest part of the ruins.
Heiss! Release your flux seal at once.
That's a rather bold demand, Stock. I'll win if I just sit here and keep it going, after all. Now, I have some questions of my own for you. Tell me, Stock, do you plan to return your soul to Erica as a sacrifice? By now, you must realize what this entails. Is this really a world worth throwing your life away for? I'm sure you've seen it countless times by now. Those on top who think only of themselves. The common people are oppressed, living in fear. All while the desertification spreads. And worst of all, that ritual. That detestable practice. The foolish casters do nothing to address the blight's source. They only repeat the ritual. No one dares think how distorted this world is, unable to survive without relying on such methods. How many sacrifices so far have died for that cause? And how many more will give their lives in the years to come? Some express regret for their deaths, but sentiment is cheap. And even when the barbaric practice continues, it only postpones the inevitable. Yet the caster comes away so satisfied, as if they've saved the world. That's why this world should come to an end. It should be put out of its misery. We, the sacrifices forsaken by this broken world, will be the ones to end it. It is justifiable revenge. A fair conclusion. That is the true history.
Heiss.
Erica seems to have led you by the nose without giving her reason. Deep down, she was scheming to use you as a sacrifice.
You're talking of things you know nothing about.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Why sacrifice yourself for such a woman? You and I, what we need to do isn't become sacrifices. That's not it by half. Come now, Stock. Or rather, Ernst. There's nothing to fear. We will not stray from the path. It's the world that's gone mad, not us. Let's fix this. You and I. 2 sacrifices.
That's enough, Heiss. Don't say another word.
Huh. So you understand. You've been a wise one since you were a boy. You were closer to me than to your father. Your dedication made me happy, and I often took you out of the castle. So come with me, Ernst, and we'll live and travel through this dying world together, just as we did before.
Heiss. I understand why you're doing this. Release the flux seal.
So that's your answer. It is a pity.
It's done. Ice?
Did you think I'd had a change of heart? What rubbish. There was a reason I decided to release the flux seal. It's so I could seal you with all the remaining power of flux. You'll watch the world end from inside a prison in time that you cannot escape.
We cannot afford to lose.
Oh, we can't.
Take this!
Why do you gotta have orbs?
Leave it to me.
Oh.
Ready?
First. Hey, as long as I get access to this, we're fine.
Leave it to me. Frost.
Ready?
Frost.
There we go.
Eat this! Eat this!
Disappear!
Here you go. Right thing.
We'll target forward. Come here.
Eat this!
Oh no! That's not where I wanted him. 8, 9. I didn't expect him to be. No.
Leave it to me. Frost.
Disappear!
Nope, that's not working.
Hey, I got this.
Really? Oh, you don't.
Too slow!
Oh, you...
Take this!
Yeah, that's a pretty... Oh,
Way too slow! Take this!
that's it.
Impossible. That's a taste of our power. You've grown strong, Stock.
Heis, it's the end this time.
If I can't stop you, then I'll try my luck with Erica. I'll kill the girl before you ever meet. That will end everything.
Heis, wait!
Don't go, Stock!
Let go, Ott.
I believed too. I wanted to fix it without any sacrifices. You didn't ask to be a sacrifice. You don't have to die. There's gotta be a way without giving your soul back to Erica. Please, stay here.
I need to end this myself. Let go of my hand, Ott.
Stock. Tell him, Raj. Raj!
Thank you, Raj. Everyone.
That's it? You're just gonna...
Why didn't you stop him? You're his best friend. You should have stopped him.
It's because I'm his best friend that I didn't.
Huh? Why? Why? Why didn't anyone stop him? Are you all okay with this?
No. It's not okay. But he was determined to see this through. There's no way we'd be able to stop him.
I'm surprised you held back, Rainy.
I wanted Stock to stay too, you know? But after seeing that look in his eyes...
Yeah, I understand. I wonder what era in the past he headed to.
Who knows? Maybe he went to save me back when I was pulling some stupid stunt.
He might have even gone back to see me when I knew none of this.
It doesn't matter where or when he went. No matter where he is, I'll keep fighting for him. You hear that, Stock? I'll always be there for you!
So will I!
That is right. Our hearts will always be with you, Red One.
Stock, you better come out on top.
Stock. Stock!
Lipty, Tio, where did Heis go?
You know we can't tell you that, Stock.
Why not? Isn't it your job to watch over the world?
Those are the rules.
Our job, properly speaking, is to advise a Chronicles wielder and see the ritual through. Informing a wielder of another wielder's actions is strictly forbidden.
See the ritual through? He's the one trying to stop it!
We understand that. We tried to stop Heis, of course, but we are limited to giving advice. We can't force a wielder to do anything, and I regret to say that his power greatly exceeds ours.
That's impossible. How can he be more powerful than the two guardians of Historia?
This is the first time in history it's happened. His anger and hatred is combining with the Black Chronicle's power, granting him tremendous might. He's completely beyond our control now.
Then there's no way you can tell me where Heis went?
I'm afraid not. We're not supposed to take sides. It's a very firm rule.
If it weren't, Heis would have pried information on you out of us first. Had that happened, you would not have been able to escape him.
The rule works in your favor as well as against you. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
You can't give up, Stock.
Heis said he would travel to a moment before you and Erica met, correct? But if you two had met sometime that Heis wasn't aware of, his plan can't succeed. Remember, Stock, the bar in Granorg where you two met. It was not your first meeting.
Your first encounter was a coincidence. Before when Ut sent the soul.
You and Erica, before you reached
Stop! I understand. Don't say any more.
Stock,
So that's what happens when they break the rules.
I'm sure that you can yet save Erica.
It hurts them.
Choose wisely. A moment to travel to the day you first met Erica.
So we can't complete the standard, huh? The bar in Granor. The Blades Wizard. Maybe further? No. Oh. That's not the one. God's Prayer.
What do you want? Stay back, Marie. This man is dangerous.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Let's go! Erica, my plan will proceed unhindered as long as I get rid of you.
What? Are you the one who killed my father?
I'll waste no words on those headed to their deaths. You'll be wiped from history, you detestable brat! Stop right there, Heiss!
What's going on, Stock? Why is Heiss here?
There's no time to explain. We need to stop him. If we don't, the world will perish.
What? This is absurd.
I don't care how it sounds. Trust me.
All right, I'll do it. I swore I'd be there for you no matter what, Stock.
So did I. I'll trust in you and fight.
Let's do this, Heiss!
Oh no! Oh.
Hey, I got this! Boom!
Oh boy. Destroy the shadow!
Hey, I got this!
Don't worry, she's got this. My Ow. Yeah.
Disappear.
Ow. No.
I feel alive again!
Disappear.
This is looking bad.
Oh no, he knows. Tolerance.
Hey, I got this!
Not enough. Okay. That's bad.
This'll do the trick.
Good one!
Disappear!
Hey, I got this! Thunder! Is you alive again?
This'll do the trick.
Okay.
Time to finish this!
Bugs. Somebody.
I'll show you what's up!
Where are you?
I'll protect everybody.
Disappear!
This is looking bad.
Yeah, that was kind of bad.
Thunder!
Disappear!
This is looking bad. This'll do the trick.
I'm helping.
Take this!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Too slow! Too slow!
I got a better idea. This should end it.
I want to help too! Thunder!
Boom.
Impossible.
We did it somehow!
Why, Stock? Why must you get in my way? I can't ignore what you're doing. Very well. Then I'll just use the Chronicle again. Still running away, Heiss? Where are you going now? I'm not running away. I'm going to the depths of the Royal Hall. I'll wait for you where the ritual is performed.
So you'll do anything you can to prevent the ritual.
I won't hold back the next time we meet, Stock. You'll feel my true strength. Do you think you'll be able to fend me off and complete the ritual?
I'll do whatever it takes.
Well then, open the final chapter in that white chronicle of yours. Let us settle the terms of history there. I'll be waiting.
Not time, though.
Are you alright?
Yes. Thank you for saving us from that man.
I know who you are, and you. You should know me as well.
Wait. That voice. That face. Could you really be...
Yes. I'm Ernst.
But... why, after all this time?
Because the time to perform the ritual is nearing.
No. When you went missing, I was going to perform the ritual without a sacrifice.
Your intentions are noble. I can't fault them, but can you really succeed without a sacrifice?
I don't know. I can't just use you like that. I was the one who was supposed to be the sacrifice. I can't shift the burden onto you instead.
And if you fail, what will happen to the people of this world? You shouldn't take everything upon yourself. The sin of the ritual is a thing everyone in this world should bear together. That's why you need to fulfill your duty. It's necessary.
But
Don't be selfish, Erica. If the ritual is not carried out, all the sacrifices of the past will also go to waste. Countless sacrifices have given their lives to protect history. We can't let it end. The next time we meet, I won't know you yet. I won't know about the ritual, nor that I am bound to become a sacrifice. That's why you must be sure to act as though you never met me.
Wow.
Am I clear on this?
wait! Don't go! Stop!
What?
Are you really okay with this?
Yes. I know I'll end up causing a lot of trouble for you too from here on. I'll see you, What?
Should have just told her, let things play out.
Stock!
He disappeared.
My brother.
Wow. That is not a scene I was expecting. At all in this game.
Successfully protected Erica.
I'll drive Heiss into a corner this time and put an end to all this. This will most likely be the final battle. Thank you for all your help thus far.
I am sorry. We have known everything from the beginning, that you were a sacrifice, that your soul would be used for the ritual.
We just couldn't tell you. If you found out, you might have turned your back on your duty. We feared that you would do as Heiss once did.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. But there's something I need to know. Who are you two?
We are descendants of the Empire, remnants of their last sorcerer's soul.
The ritual was originally a spell devised by the Empire to control mana. When the Empire was near death, sorcerers tried to leave a spell for future generations' benefit.
That is how we, in this realm, were given life. We were created as caretakers, guiding the executors of the ritual until the end of time.
I see. Well, one last thing then. Why are sacrifices for the ritual made wielders of the Chronicles?
Consider it a training of sorts.
The wielder's experiences in traveling in time and space are ingrained on his or her soul. They simultaneously cultivate their skills as the wielder of the Book of Flux. In doing so, the power of Flux is stored in their soul, causing it to grow stronger and greater.
By using an enlightened, mature soul as a sacrifice for the ritual of Flux, the ritual's reach extends to the ends of the continent, protecting it for many, many years.
The White Chronicle that the sacrifice holds is the means to shape the future. The sacrifice must understand the future they're protecting to cultivate their heart. Wielders of the Black Chronicle, for their parts, reflect on the mistakes of the past. They cultivate their hearts by meditating on prior sacrifices who willingly gave their lives.
So each chronicle has its own purpose. How is my soul? Have I nurtured it well? Have I reached my enlightenment as a sacrifice?
You have indeed, Stock. We are certain that your soul will be fierce in protecting the world's future.
Your desire to protect the future marks you as an enlightened, irreplaceable sacrifice.
You flatter me. To be honest, I'm more scared than anything. I can easily sympathize with Heiss. But when I think about what the past sacrifices gave up, I can't let this world be destroyed. I'm going to do this.
The difference between you and Heiss is smaller than you'd think. You saw hope in the future and decided to protect life.
But Heiss saw despair in history and decided to destroy it. Heiss's possession of the Black Chronicle only intensified his passion.
There but for the grace. Is that it? I could have been Heiss. If my courage had ever failed me and I was swallowed up by fear.
Then we'll give you courage to ensure that doesn't happen.
What do you mean?
This is Historia, a realm rooted throughout time. The emotions of the prior wielders of the Chronicles can be felt here as well. We will send you to the origins of those emotions.
You're sure about this?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yes.
To protect their smiling faces. That's right. This world is filled with joy, too. She did her part to keep them smiling. And now...
Well...
Yes.
Uncle?
Of course.
Pardon my intrusion.
Yes.
Uncle?
Yes.
Bye!
Of course. Yes.
Protecting the future. This man gave the world a future, even at the cost of his own. No. No, that wasn't it. He saw that the future of the world was his future. That's right. They didn't die out of a sense of duty as a sacrifice. They all died to protect something. That's how they were able to give everything.
Those feelings should lay within you as well.
As long as you continue to nurture those feelings, the ritual will succeed.
I see. I'll play my part. I'll settle things with Heiss and return my soul to Erica.
The White Chronicle shall lead the way.
The last hitherto blank chapter has now been written.
All right. It's time. I'll protect this world, no matter what it takes.
Just in case.
Oh, so the door is, so it's now active.
Do you wish to enter the Vault of Time?
I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna play for one more hour and then we'll switch to 14.